Lena the Plug has just filed for divorce from Adam22 on her birthday. Now, if anybody believes this story, I gotta say that there's something wrong with your head. This story, if you really read the details, seems so fabricated about the part that she filed for divorce on her birthday. They said that they had separated on April 15th, which is also tax day. A lot of this just doesn't align. And I'm willing to bet, after looking into this story and really thinking, I decided to say to myself that I believe that this couple was sent by the Illuminati to disrupt the culture. Same thing with streamers. I mean, come on, man. Streamers and some of these social media influencers are some of the biggest cucks in mainstream media right now. Buying gifts for these women, and then these women go on and cheat on them. Some of us know the story of Adam22, how they have a, shall we say, open marriage, and that they are also somewhat corn stars. You know, I want to watch the word, so I'm saying corn, but you know it's abbreviated for that word that starts with P. Yeah, corn stars that have an open relationship. I almost can't even believe that TMZ put this story on their website. I thought TMZ was supposed to be somewhat real news. Now, I understand that it's celebrity gossip, but still, TMZ, can we somewhat report something that's truthful? So yes, Adam22 and Lena the Plug, they got this open relationship where they go and they bang all these girls, and then he occasionally lets her go and bang men while he films it. Cuckold level to the maximum. What is this saying to not only just the youth, because let's be honest, there's also people who are not adults online, correct? But even to men, what type of a message does this send to men? Let's also get into the fact now that Adam22 is now posting on his social media, he's free, where's the black women at, right? White man asking for black women, I want the black woman. And then guess what? His girl goes and F's a black guy. So we're doing swapping, what is it called? Swinging with interracial couples, right? They're supposedly a Caucasian family. They also have a child, by the way. And according to this, what I believe, phony divorce document, even though the document is real, but after doing some research, sources are now saying that it wasn't even signed by her. It was signed by a third party. So that's another thing that we have to look at. Not to mention that that some of the names and documents and phone numbers in it were false. And now you have Adam22 making his own memes of the black man that effed his wife in front of him. Not to mention that they also had a boxing match, well, a fake boxing match, where he beat him up in front of his girl, or in front of his wife or ex-wife or whatever she is. How crazy and more of a simp cuck thing is this? And this is what we are putting out there. Man, the degeneracy is just at an all-time low right now, man. Like, man, they have really done a great job of shifting the consciousness. You feel what I'm saying? And the interesting thing about this is that these people are getting rich, promoting all of this nonsense and getting rich off of it. It almost seems like we've reached a point now of idiocracy and Dumb and Dumber, to where the dumber you are, the more money you make. It's almost like you have to be stupid to make money. That's the way it seems like it's going now. Like you got to do something that's just really dumb or embarrassing, like these streamers that are allowing themselves to get beat up in front of their women, doing all kinds of gay activities with their friends in front of their girlfriends. Like, that's supposed to be cool. I think that there's a deeper level of grooming that's going on here on the internet right now. And I'm not sure who's in charge of this or who is allowing this to be exploited, but I believe that there is a hidden agenda here somewhere.
I get to have sex with her. I get to watch Adam enjoy having sex with her, and he really liked it. I could tell this time. I was like, oh, she's extra special. And it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It brings us closer. Like, we're going to go home tonight and we're going to think about how we had sex with this really hot girl today. And the fact that we could have that conversation and it's not like this weird, jealous thing, I think is cool.
Oh my God.
Never.
No. No way. Wait, no.
This ain't going long.
Oh my God.
Told y'all.
No.
Told y'all.
Yo, he practices score punch, not take a punch.
Bro, Adam, what are you doing?
It's going down. This is all part of the plan.
Wax set him up.
This is all part of the plan.
Wax set him up.
Wax, you set him up.
No, I didn't.
You didn't get him good training.
This is all
You
part of
set
the
him up.
plan.
Yo, what the fuck? Bitch, now fuck you up.
It's okay to be a cuck, and it's okay to get beat up afterwards by the man who banged your wife in front of you while you were cucking. This is a very dark message that's being sent out to the men right here. I'm trying to tell you, man, that this is the true toxic masculinity that is being pushed onto this society. It's interesting how we allow this in American culture. I gotta tell you, man, us as men, well, some of us that are strong men, we need to actually start standing up to this. I understand that a lot of y'all want to go viral and a lot of y'all want to get hits and you want to get traffic. I understand that. But is there a way where we can get back to a point where people used to do content that was intelligent and that would go viral? You know, there was a time where I believe people were doing smart things and it went viral. You know, kind of like Joe Rogan. And he's still on that, but it's like, is he the only one that's left? Because there's so many other people out there that, you know, they try to do the Joe Rogan thing, but it just doesn't come off the same. But other than that, it's just like, can we get back to a point where we can make men strong again?